Hi, YouTube. Dr. Insanity. Family discovers missing dad's body inside garbage bag. Y'all killed your pappy? The son did it or the wife? The daughter? I don't know. Let's watch. It's a long one, so I might skip. I might fast forward. You know what I'm saying? You gotta just sit on with me with a ride. Grab your popcorn. Let's watch.
Okay. This house is chart right here, Sam. Truck, there was a truck that must have backed up right here.
Is that his body?
Okay. Is that okay? Back up, please. We'll back up. Back. Oh my God. Okay, back up, please. Back up.
Why would you dig in it more? You already seen her start screaming of tears and fear. He gonna be like, well, let me look. Oh my gosh!
Officers report to a seemingly routine traffic incident in Moses Lake, Washington. What no officer on scene realizes is that this encounter would be the start of a terrifying investigation, leading to the most dark and twisted body cam footage we've ever shown on this channel.
But if you want justice,
I already know who did it.
listen to me, please.
Get out of your car and come get my kid. Put him in cuffs right now.
Don't say anything right now. We don't know.
Man, did you do it? Look at me. Man, did you do it?
What is happening? What the fuck is going on?
It's an early Sunday afternoon on November 3rd when officers patrolling downtown Moses Lake identify a truck matching a stolen vehicle report logged just hours earlier. Multiple police units have been dispatched, more than typically assigned to a stolen vehicle report. Almost as if, from the very start, police somehow knew this vehicle theft report would soon unravel into something much worse.
145 Mac. We're slow rolled in. Parking at Porterhouse.
Inside the vehicle is 27-year-old professional athlete Isaiah Thomas, the former A-star wide receiver for Eastern Oregon University, who is currently armed with a weapon.
Nope, couldn't tell you. I know who this man is.
Whoa. Dude, bro. Hey, go and get out of the car. Get out of the truck, please.
Oh, he looked confused.
Here's
I
what
look
happened.
confused.
The truck was reported as stolen. Whose truck is this? You talk to me, man.
It's my truck.
It's your truck?
Oh.
Okay, do you have your ID, registration? Just go ahead and turn it off, please. I apologize if it's your truck, but it wasn't registered in your name, man.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
There's ammunition in the front seat.
Okay. Okay.
Y'all need to chill out, bro. Everything's gonna be okay.
All right, man. Just come on and step out of the car, okay?
The ammunition on the passenger seat suggests that Isaiah might be carrying a weapon. The officer quickly realizes that this encounter could escalate at any moment, so they swiftly order him out of the vehicle, only to uncover something interesting about his identity.
What up, Greg?
What's up, man?
Damn, you know that nigga?
Yeah, how you doing, Isaiah?
Another day.
Another day?
Okay, don't come here.
Don't reach for anything.
Bro, I'm
They're
putting
gonna detain you right now.
No, bro.
Okay,
Okay.
make sure you don't have any weapons on you, okay?
I do got a weapon on me.
What do you have?
I think I got a knife right here
You
in
have
my
a knife?
pocket.
Pocket knife? This one? That's it? Okay. Can I take a seat home?
Okay.
Okay.
It's ridiculous how bad I need one.
Oh my God, what happened?
I hear you. You knew you. Yeah, so I went to high school with him. He was a star athlete, man. And then they started talking. It was kind of weird. Yeah, but
It turns out Officer Alvarado and Isaiah went to high
This is why I can't stay in the same town I went to high school in. I'll be damned. I know that ain't the nigga that was in my class. Like, no, we have to disperse, okay? I don't want to see none of y'all. Like, we have to disperse.
school together, and Alvarado recalls Isaiah as a standout football player who went on to compete at the college level. But now in front of him was a disoriented young man, barely able to focus and answer their questions in a stolen vehicle. A stark contrast to the athlete Alvarado once knew. In reality, there is a very good reason for Isaiah's odd behavior. One that Officer Alvarado Alvarado will soon understand, as within minutes, Isaiah and his family will be at the center of a murder investigation, with only one question left unsolved. For now, officers decide to contact Isaiah's family to inform them of his recent actions and detainment. They quickly get his family contact details and call his mother, 47-year-old Cassie
who reported
Thomas.
the car missing?
However, the information Cassie provides shifts the course of the investigation in an unexpected way.
Hello?
Hello, this is Officer Alvarado with the Mosaic Police Department. I'm trying to reach Cassie.
This is she.
Hey, do you have a son, Isaiah?
Yes, I do.
We had a call earlier about him being in someone else's vehicle. He's in a truck now, a gray Chevy Silverado.
Okay.
We're trying to figure out if this is his truck or not, because he's saying it is, but the person that called about him said that he stole the truck from another neighbor.
No, that's his and his grandfather's.
Okay, who's his grandpa, if you don't mind me asking?
Richard?
Richard?
Yeah, he probably let him borrow it. He's staying with his grandfather right now.
What's the address?
430 Dale.
Yep, that's where the truck was taken.
Okay, that's
Okay.
weird.
Yeah, no, that clarifies something, because we thought potentially this truck might have been stolen, so we were
Somebody in the neighborhood seen a black man get in. They knew it was an old white man that lived there, and they seen this black guy get in this truck. They said, "You still in the truck?" But he don't know that they family has mystified.
Oh,
figure it
no.
out.
No, I'm sorry about that.
No.
They
no
have
worries.
mystified.
At
They
this
are
point,
blood.
Officer Alvarado begins to realize the mistake they've made. Now it makes sense why Isaiah immediately asked for a lawyer. He was being accused of something he clearly didn't do. As Officer Alvarado continues speaking with Isaiah's mom, he decides
like,
to
"I
ask
know that
about
old white
something
man
that's
lived
been
there."
worrying him since the very moment Isaiah stepped out of the truck.
I went to high school with Isaiah. He wasn't never really like this. Is everything okay?
It should be. He should be fine.
Okay. He
He's,
just seemed a little bit off to me when he was talking.
Well, probably because he's being accused of something he didn't do. So.
It's his grandpa's truck. Yeah, he lives at 430 Dale. But thank you for answering my phone calls and my
You just
questions.
nosy.
It actually helps out a lot.
Okay.
Or is he a
All
good
right.
detective?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Officer Alvarado doesn't know it yet, but his suspicion that something is very wrong with Isaiah isn't far from the truth. Still, with no evidence tying Isaiah to a crime, they have no choice but to release him. But as he walks away, Officer Alvarado follows him, hoping to reconnect with his old friend.
Alright, bro. Let's walk over to the front of your truck real quick. I just want to tell you something with that right now. I know you don't want to talk about this, but it's cool. You don't have to, okay? So, you alright, man? You like off the books, do you want to talk about anything? Because I'll turn off my camera right now. We can have a conversation, bro.
Like, it's just like we're at a time right now, bro.
Yeah?
There's a time in everybody's life, bro, where they just need to like really reevaluate what's going on, you know?
Yeah. If you need anything, please don't hesitate to call. I'll sit down and have a conversation with you, bro.
For sure.
Alright?
Yeah.
Good guy.
To Alvarado, it seems Isaiah wants to say something, but he just can't find the words. For now, Isaiah gets into his truck and drives off, unaware that this won't be the last time today he'll be accused of a crime.
Why that thing have horns in their front yard?
I was wondering if I could speak to somebody about missing person.
In Moses Lake?
It's my father. Nobody's seen him. Yes, Moses Lake.
Oh shit,
Okay.
The neighbor was right. They said, I ain't seen that white man in a minute. And then they seen that black man get in the truck. They was wrong, but they was right.
And his first and last name?
Richard Andrews.
And what is his home address? Is it the 430 Dale?
Correct.
All right, Kelly, I've got this report started. I'm going to hand it over to the officers. I just need you to try to find a recent picture of him. And if you hear from him or anything changes before they contact you, go ahead and give us a call back and let us know, okay?
Okay.
On the phone is Kelly Kirkendall, reporting that her father, 75-year-old Richard Andrews, mysteriously vanished. Officers are sent to his address, and minutes later, they arrive to investigate.
Hello.
Well, I'm doing better than you guys.
How's it going?
How are you?
Carmen.
Carmen? All right.
You know me.
Let me just talk to you.
Waiting for Sergeant Rodriguez are Carmen, Kelly, and Cassie, daughters of Richard Andrews, the missing elderly man. As he begins speaking to them, hoping to learn more about their father's disappearance, a familiar face steps out of the house.
So, we have no idea.
The neighbor talked to my husband. This is my husband, Mike.
Hi, Mike. I'm sorry.
He hasn't seen him in a day and a half or so. I haven't seen him longer than that, but his phone's been ringing. His sister's called. Nobody knows where he's at. So.
Okay. And is this normal?
No.
What's wrong?
Okay. What's that?
Nothing.
Do you know where is it your grandfather?
Yeah, it's my grandpa.
Do you know where he's at?
No, I have no clue where he's at.
No.
He didn't tell you anything where he was going? Did you see him leave?
No. So basically what I did see was him talking to somebody out here. He was kind of like parked a little farther out. Like he pulled off to the side a little bit. They're talking in the window. I looked down. That's it. He did tell me that he was going up to the res, but I just got confirmation from Greg, right? But he's not there, so I don't know.
Which res?
Colville?
Colville?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he has property up there, but we already put a phone call up there, and they said
Nobody's there. About what time was it when you saw him last?
I don't remember.
Was it morning, afternoon, night time?
It was afternoon.
Afternoon?
It wasn't like late afternoon though.
Okay. All right.
I got a question for black people in mixed families. When you go around your non-other race family members, or okay, I don't know how to say this like that, but like when you just like when you see us like him, and then you see like the other three, and they obviously that's family, mom, sister, auntie, whatever, that's family. But like, does it feel anything, or is it just like you just used to it because that's your family? Because it's just your family.
Officers are surprised to be speaking with Isaiah and his mother
I mean,
Cassie
what does it feel
for
like?
the second time
does it feel anything? What does it feel like? Like, do you feel any type of way, or it's just normal everyday life? I mean, probably or normal everyday life, but
day. Their priority right now is finding his grandfather, Richard. With the timeline now established and Isaiah believed to be the last person to see Richard, Sergeant Rodriguez turns his attention to him. But as their conversation unfolds, he begins to notice something strange about this family.
You said you saw him about a day and a half ago? And that would have been, yesterday afternoon sometime, or the day before?
Yesterday, no, not yesterday. Was that a day? A day and a half ago.
So Friday, today's Sunday.
Friday.
So,
yeah, bro.
So November 1st.
Smoking the weed, bro.
When you saw him, what were you doing? What was going on with that?
Right there, smoking.
Okay, and where was he?
Right there, talking to that guy. And then I looked down, boom. And then that was that.
It's
was it weird for you that he wasn't here or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
He'd be gone for weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, because he has his property.
He'd be gone for weeks at a time. No one would be hearing from him.
That's why he's tripping. Why are we tripping?
Yeah, bro. Y'all.
But the only thing that's weird is that he left his wallet here.
That's the only weird thing that got me.
Okay. But it's not.
That's very strange to me.
But it's normal for him to be gone weeks at a time. But not.
But we know where he's at.
Usually down at the Colville.
Yes.
Okay.
What stands out to Rodriguez is how differently the family reacts to the disappearance of their relative. While Isaiah and his mother Cassie suggest that Richard's absence isn't especially unusual, with Isaiah even casually smoking weed, his daughter Kelly sees it very differently and appears genuinely concerned for her father in a way the others do not. That's when Isaiah's father, Anthony, arrives, bringing with him the breakthrough they've been waiting for.
Yeah.
What you're talking about up there?
Yeah. So
You need to go down to a shop and take some pictures down there. To me, it looks like there's something going on down there. It looks like some burnt that's laid out there and some.
Where's the shop?
His shop's down in the valley.
you know where the motorcycle shop is?
That's just, if he's not here, he's usually down there.
Oh, I got you. I thought something. Do you think something else is going on down there?
No. I'm just saying that if he's not here, he's down there.
No,
And
he's
I thought he was saying like, I seen, like he's seen something, like he had some evidence. The way he came up and said it.
That's something that was out there. It looked like there's some burnt up shit out there that's never been there.
I don't know the address. What's Carmen's address?
A day and a half ago.
He's already out.
Bro, why y'all keep all in?
No, bro,
y'all pissing me off, bro.
You're pissing me off too.
Everybody pressing me like I.
No, that's okay.
You're the closest thing to him.
Okay,
the last
and I
person
told
we
you.
seen. That's why. So
I'm not gonna get.
No need to get frustrated about it.
I just have to keep repeating myself.
Would you be able to take one of my officers down there to where his shop is at?
Yeah.
Just so that way we know exactly what we're talking about.
Right.
And so that way, if he's there, that's great.
Right.
Do you remember what he was wearing, Isaiah?
I do not recall.
Because that's part of the report that I'm taking, so I can enter it into the
I'm
system.
not bugging, bro.
Okay, I know. I'm just letting you know.
Very slippers. I think.
Okay. Well, we can leave that.
No, those are in the house.
So remember any jewelry?
Jewelry.
No.
You don't wear jewelry.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
I'm sorry.
Let me talk to him. Thank you.
You don't wear jewelry.
Okay.
You want to have him follow him?
Yeah. So, because we don't know the exact address, if you want to follow Anthony down to his shop down in Cascade Valley.
Okay.
His cell phone's here, wallet's here, everything's here, dog's here. Just whatever he had on his person in his pocket is all we have.
Okay.
So, all right. Thank you.
Anthony and several other family members head to the shop with a deputy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, because his family's a lot more calm to him, because what the fuck you don't mean you don't remember? Like, you live with the nigga. You live with him. Like, you live with him. And I get, like, toxic family situations where y'all don't speak or whatever, but y'all literally share premises together. So unless you were like, I haven't been out of my room in 72 hours, I don't speak to anybody, I've been rotting in my room. Like, what do you mean you don't remember when you hear the door open? You don't remember what he was wearing? You don't remember nothing?
While Sergeant
I would have been irritated with him too.
Rodriguez stays behind to gather the remaining details. As he does so, he takes note of the family's statements so far, and what stands out is Anthony's frustration with Isaiah. It seems like the two of them know something the others don't, as the way Anthony questions his son sounds like he's accusing him of being involved with Richard's disappearance.
I don't think that's what
Isaiah
that was.
is being
I think that was we've been having problems with my son because he, like, you know what I'm saying, this the life path he took, we don't approve of it, and we snapping at each other, he snaps back, and this is just continuation. Just so happens to be a missing person now.
defensive, claiming everyone is overreacting. His mother, on the other hand, remains calm, smiling, and at times even answering questions that weren't directed at her. Rodriguez.
Oh, or unless they both helped him to kill the man and hide it. That's their son, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that might be her daddy, but that's her son. Okay, let me just shut the fuck up and watch.
Notes the contrast in this family's behavior and steps away to drive to Richard's shop. But before he can go, Isaiah's mother would make a horrifying statement, one that would come back to haunt her.
So I'll get this logged in, and then if you guys have anything, give me a call.
Get out of your car and come get my kid. Put him in cuffs right now.
Don't say anything right now. We don't know.
Oh.
Okay. So yeah, let me know. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, maybe she do
Those
know.
statements are coming from Isaiah's mother, Cassie, as she approaches the officer just out of frame. In a sudden shift, Cassie tells the sergeant to arrest her own son, catching him completely off guard. Just moments ago, she hadn't seemed particularly concerned. Now she's adamant that Isaiah is guilty of something. It's a sharp change in behavior, one that leaves officers wondering if Cassie knows far more than she's letting on. For now, the sergeant doesn't fully understand what Cassie's implying, but in the next few minutes, her urgency will make a lot more sense. By now, Anthony is on his way to Richard's shop, just 2 miles from the house, with a patrol unit following closely behind. And as the first deputy pulls up to the shop, he notices several other family members have also gathered. Expecting to find a lead on Richard's whereabouts, they would instead uncover something no one was prepared to see.
Those are some chart right here. They're saying there was a truck that must have backed up right here. They're saying, right?
I don't know. I think the whole family know. Now I think the whole family know. I feel like y'all all in it. Y'all, like, something not sitting right. This his shop. He be at the shop. Before y'all call the police, nobody went to look at the shop. Well, we know the dad did. And he came back and said, "Oh, hey, there's something that burnt." He didn't look when he was there, or maybe he didn't want to touch. You just waited for somebody to come get it. I don't know.
Okay. Is that okay? Back up, please. Back up, please. Back up, please.
I want to see. I want to make sure.
Back up. Hold on.
I don't see anything.
Him, calm down. Oh my God.
Okay, back up, please. Back up. Okay, ma'am, can you come this way, please? Ma'am, can you come this way, please? Ma'am. Hmm. 141, Mag. I need 106 to my location. Okay. Ma'am, can you take her over there, please? Please. This is now a crime scene. We need to
Yes, I know. I'm trying to get her.
Okay, I know.
You ain't said nothing yet.
Oh, Kelly.
Sarge, he's buried in the ground. There's someone buried underneath the ground.
Buried in a shallow grave in the front yard of his own shop lies the dead body of 75-year-old Richard Andrews. Richard's daughter, Kim, is the first to see him. She recognizes her father immediately, revealing part of his leg with the same jeans he always wore. It's a horrifying discovery for them to make. Even the deputy is shaken and unable to control the situation on his own. But as he observes the family, something about it feels off. By the time he arrived, the family had already begun digging, and within moments of uncovering Richard's body, they started pointing fingers, fixating on the one person they're convinced is responsible.
I'm not moving right. I can't.
Okay.
Don't touch me.
Do you want me to help you?
No. Don't touch me.
Okay.
I knew this was going to happen. That was it. His son, my sister's son that's at their house right now did it. And the gun's probably on the bed. It's a rifle that's laying in my mom's bedroom on the bed.
That's a lot of detail.
So we're having the county respond, okay? And their supervisor is going to come, and they're probably going to set up a containment, okay? Please, I just ask that you guys try to cooperate as much. I can't make any promises.
No, we're not leaving.
Okay, well, ma'am.
I'm not going anywhere right now. Is somebody over there getting that little psychopath?
Hold on. If you want to do what's best for
No, what I want to
Richard
do
right now,
is go to my
okay?
dad's house.
I just need you guys.
Do something.
Please don't, okay? I just need you guys to at least try to have some understanding, okay? And I want you guys to listen.
To the officer's surprise, Kim doesn't hesitate to blame her nephew, Isaiah, despite there being no direct evidence linking him to what happened here. Shaken and unsure how to handle the situation, the deputy allows the family to remain at the crime scene even after the body is discovered. Then, 2 minutes later, Sergeant Rodriguez finally arrives, stepping straight into the chaos. He tries to regain control of the situation, but it doesn't take long before he loses his.
I don't want to point no fingers because obviously I don't know who did it, and you know what? I'm pretty sure he did do it, right? But I'm just so confused on the family. Like, okay, so y'all know he has a pawn shop. Y'all called the place that he usually frequents. They say he's not there. Y'all know he's at a pawn shop. Did y'all just send the dad to go check, and then he called and said, yeah, he's not here? And then y'all just immediately called the police, or did nobody else go down there? Because obviously they felt comfortable enough with digging it up. So I'm like, well, I feel like you would have did that the first time, then, no? Like, I don't know. With these Dr. Insanity videos, I have to think bigger than the original picture. You got to think bigger sometimes. Like, I don't know.
Patience.
Where are they at?
He's under there.
Okay, we didn't touch it, did we?
They touched it when I was coming up here. They were touching it.
Ma'am, let's get away, please. Ma'am, we need a preserve, okay? Come on. We need to make sure that we do this, okay? Here, I'm right here.
You want my hand?
No.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah.
stand over here, please.
Max 5077.
Something we have in charge. And then it looks like there's some stuff burned.
Okay. We need everybody, please. We need everybody back, please, okay? Ma'am, we do need everybody out of here. If you want, we need to preserve this, okay? I get it, you're upset. But if you want justice...
I already know who did it.
Listen to me, please. I know you know.
Yeah.
We need other things to make this work. Please, please.
Despite Kim's certainty, officers aren't yet convinced that Isaiah is their killer, because as they inspect the scene closer, something else stands out. Something that starts to point to someone very different. Burnt debris is scattered across the grass. Clear.
Y'all came to the scene earlier, so you're like, oh, you remember, but you can't put it on us because obviously we were there, we were touching things. Y'all want us to think it's Isaiah because he's the crash out, fuck up, deadbeat weed head. Or it could be Isaiah.
Sign that something had been intentionally destroyed. But the cover-up goes even deeper. The section of lawn where Richard was buried had been cut out, replaced, and even watered afterwards. An effort to make the yard appear completely untouched. For investigators, it's still unclear whether Richard was murdered here or only his body was dumped. To find out, they need to search his shop, standing just a few feet away.
Sheriff's office, make yourself known. Come out with your hands up.
I don't know.
Police, anybody in here?
I'm trying to think what Dr. Insanity video. No, Dr. Insanity usually does tell us early what's going on. I don't know.
I'm gonna go right, you cover left?
Yep. If it is Isaiah, I don't think he's the only one. If it is him.
You wanna bump up to that door? Got it? Clear.
Up ahead is Richard's shower, and strangely, the deputy notices it appears to have been recently used, suggesting the killer may have been here only minutes earlier. Officers then continue clearing the rest of the shop, finding no signs of a struggle. Nothing to suggest Richard was killed here, so they shift their focus to securing a search warrant for his house, a search that would end very differently. As officers begin to regain
on the bed in the
control
mom's room, why would you?
of the chaotic scene, Richard's daughter Cassie arrives, the same woman who had told the sergeant earlier to arrest her son, Isaiah. Why she accused him before the body had even been discovered is now a question detectives need to answer. But first, they have to break the devastating news to her.
Yeah, we can't. I know. I'm sorry. I need to see. No, we can't. We're gonna.
I just need to see.
Just go around now. That's gonna be his, but the family members are the ones driving it. So.
No. Please, let me see.
No, you can't go. Now you can't. Listen. You
I just
can't.
gotta see.
Anthony, we can't cross. Okay?
Look over the
I know
top. I'm not gonna go across
she
the line.
she just wants to look over the line. She won't go past the line. I'll make sure. Look by the door.
Please.
By the door. By the door. Okay.
Naturally, Cassie is distraught, not only because her father is dead, but because she suspects her own son may be responsible. For now, officers continue securing the scene and prepare to send Richard's body for autopsy. But as they do, they begin to overhear the family frantically talking amongst themselves, and what they're saying would suggest the situation is only escalating, because someone else might be about to get hurt.
Right. We have one that's confirmed in a shallow grave. Do not start talking, please. Don't say anything. Just be quiet, please. You know what's going on.
It's over there already.
I get it, but I've heard everybody, but we need things to figure out. 106 Mac, we need units down at 430 Dale. Ma'am, please.
I can't get out. You guys are behind me.
We're going to have to leave the truck here for now.
29
Please.
Where am I supposed to go then?
I just want you to walk that way, please.
125 back on the clear. Hey, David.
Right, because y'all gonna say and then go down confront him. He doing what? Kill y'all or run or and then flee? Then we not gonna find the nigga or y'all gonna detain him?
106, man.
Cause they can't just like
father heading down to 430 Dale, and possible suspect is there, and it might not be good.
According to Carmen, Anthony is furious and already on his way back to the house, convinced his own son Isaiah is responsible. He's just seen the body of his father-in-law buried in the ground, so what he does next is completely unpredictable. Multiple units are quickly sent to the house, racing to get there before Anthony confronts Isaiah. Minutes later, officers make it to the house just seconds ahead of Anthony, who is right behind them, along with the rest of the family, all demanding answers.
Let her get a pint later. Get in the back. Nope. Just stay back.
Stay back.
Stay back.
Back up.
Stay back.
Go back now.
Yo, come on. Did you, Isaiah?
Need you guys to stay back, okay? Please. Just to the left. Secure him in your car. Thomas.
No.
Frisk him for weapons, please.
Sam, did you do it?
Please stay back, sir.
Sam, did you do it?
This don't sound convincing.
Did you do it?
Convincing.
Please. I need you to stay back, sir.
Did you do it, Isaiah? Look at me. Why would I look at you? Yeah, you're my firstborn. Did you do it? There. One more time. No, bro.
I'm sorry, that's not the same.
Where's my lawyer?
Alright, just go ahead and get in here. Have him take a seat.
You know what? I'm about to go out on a limb. Isaiah didn't do it. He's innocent. I'm about to go out on a limb here. Okay, it's Dr. Insanity. I'm about to throw the own curveball ball. He's innocent.
Close the door. Here's the deal. That's family.
Okay.
One of their family members on deceased, right?
Yeah.
So they came down here to confront him because they think he did it.
Yeah.
The only reason he's in cuffs right now is we don't.
I thought he was like the suspect.
No, we don't have BC or reasonable. Right now he's in there because they think he did it.
He's in there. He just not care. Well, I do know he's high. We did see him smoking that blunt when the cops was there earlier. So I do know he's high. Or he really just don't give a damn. Okay? Or he really just don't give a damn. But I don't think he did it. And it's not because like, oh, he couldn't have done it. It's just like something about the family. Like something about the family is just throwing me off. Like, I don't know, like, why were y'all at the scene before, then y'all seen, like, a shallow grave, decided to dig it up yourselves, even though y'all know the cops was right behind y'all? But, okay, maybe you just wanted to know, but then y'all said y'all checked everywhere for him, and the other guy been here, so why y'all didn't do this earlier? I don't know. It's just not making sense. It's just not making sense. Or Isaiah don't give a damn.
Okay. Got it.
And he's a cold-blooded killer, and he's like, okay, and now what?
Cool.
That's fucked up. Rest in peace to that old man, but, yeah. Yeah, like, why are we touching it's like, oh, let me make sure I plant my DNA and my evidence so they can say, like, look, y'all have it on body cam. I discovered the body. That's why my shit's there. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, and you knew the cop was following you because they literally said, oh, yeah, we're going to follow y'all down. So he was only a corner away. Y'all made sure to get there and start opening up that body. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little iffy to me. It's a little iffy to me. And at first I was like, okay, maybe they were trying to cover it up for him, like mom and dad. But then it's like, well, they're easily to blame him. I don't know.
For the second time today, Isaiah is accused of a crime. Only now it's something far more serious, and the accusations are coming from his own family. They stand by, watching as he's taken into custody, convinced the case is now solved. But what officers are about to uncover would complicate everything, revealing that no one in this family can truly be trusted. But before we get to that, I used to just keep all my money automatically, so category. So investigators turned to his son-in-law, Greg, one of the first to discover the body, and they're about to learn that he has vital information that would begin to piece together this meticulous murder.
So let's start from the beginning. How
And then he's been missing for a day and a half. The cop called earlier. You said, hey, like, you know, whose truck is this? You said, oh, that's, you know, his grandpa's. Like, it's fine. Like, he got it. He probably just borrowed it. She didn't seem too concerned, like, oh, damn, we've had a missing person for like 48 hours. You know what I'm saying? The mom on the original call.
Do you know the guy who works on the shop out here?
Richard is my father-in-law that I married one of his daughters last year.
Oh, okay. So he is your current father-in-law.
He is my father-in-law, and we live across the street.
Okay, so you're pretty close with him.
I was very close to him.
Okay, what do you think happened?
I think that there may have been some type of transaction at Richard's house with Isaiah. I don't know exactly the full details of what's going on with him, but I know he's been having issues, paranoia issues, and things of that nature.
What do you mean by transaction?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
like an altercation?
Yeah,
like a drug deal.
I think is Richard's. He's old school. He's not into the whack of tobacco or the marijuana, and I think maybe he can.
And it's 2026. I'm gonna be honest. Can we please let go of this marijuana? Like this marijuana whack of tobacco. It's 20. Not talking about the dead guy. But it's like, damn, I get it's still illegal, but we all need to be so fucking for real about marijuana. Like, come on, we all need to, like, as a collective, let's be so for real, y'all.
Somebody said something about the tarp that you saw.
Yeah, I had a tarp. We had a tarp at the house. And I'm not saying that's the actual tarp, but I know that it was a brown and gray tarp.
That you had at your house?
That we had at our house, and it was sitting right there in the, really by my truck, but where the barbecue is and stuff, and I haven't seen it, so I don't know if it blew away, I don't know, but it is missing.
And sure enough, when the family began digging, they discovered Richard's body had been fully wrapped in a brown and gray tarp. With that tarp belonging to Greg, it now raises two possibilities. Either he just incriminated himself, or whoever did this used it specifically to frame him. And Greg has his own theory about who may have set him up.
Let me guess, Isaiah.
Isaiah's been acting pretty strange lately.
You've met Isaiah?
Yes.
Has he ever been to your house?
Yes.
Okay.
And the last time he was there, he was super paranoid about everything.
Does he drive Richard's truck very often?
Everybody drives Richard's trucks often, to be honest with you.
Okay.
People drive them all the time, but I do know that Isaiah was pulled over today, I want to believe.
Yeah.
In Moses.
You had mentioned seeing tire tracks, is that correct?
Correct. Going into the grass.
Going into the grass?
Yes, sir.
Tell me about these tire tracks.
I seen what appeared to either somebody was backing in or somebody had turned to the right, I believe.
Okay.
And I seen the tire mark going into the grass, and I seen, that's when I seen it, and then I noticed the hose and everything, like I told you.
Oh my God, I hope it's Isaiah. How awkward would it be that you're not even the killer and your whole family accused you of killing your grandpa? Like, hopefully he's the killer, because like this family's about to be really fucked after this.
Is it common here on the property for vehicles to go into the grass?
Negative. He never goes on that grass.
According to Greg, Richard's truck was shared and often driven by multiple members of the family, which immediately complicates things, as the tire tracks officers identified at the crime scene no longer point to a single suspect. But just as leads begin to run dry, officers would learn that the search warrant for Richard's home has finally been approved. So detectives quickly wrap up their interview with Greg and head straight back to the house. The moment they step inside the home, the detectives notice a strong scent of bleach in the air. All surfaces have been wiped down, and inside there are clear signs of a cleanup job. Detectives know they're dealing with a methodical killer, possibly more than one, but even then, they would overlook something critical. When detectives inspect the house more closely, they notice spots of blood on the back door handle that had been missed. Their first real piece of evidence tying Richard's house to his murder. And then they stumble upon something even more significant. A knife hidden in the living room, still in its sheath, marked with visible red stains. Whoever tried to erase what happened here didn't manage to get rid of everything. With the scene processed, all evidence sent for forensic analysis, and the family dispersed, the focus now shifts to the man back at the station. Since his arrest,
Bro, this nigga does not give a damn. He don't give a damn. Why did we let him live with Grandpa? If everybody just knew Isaiah, why did we let him live with the oldest member of the family?
Isaiah has refused to cooperate, but now as officers return to confiscate his clothing, they're about to discover the most crucial piece of evidence may have been right in front of them all day.
Okay, Mr. Thomas, can you take off your shoes?
What if it's just Isaiah? Boring. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get spicy.
And then take off your sweatshirt.
Bruh, it's hell cold.
Okay, I'll try to get you another blanket. You got 2 blankets there.
They were a little burned.
I'll try to get another one.
Oh,
When officers hold up Isaiah's shoes, they notice they're covered in dirt and possibly dried blood. It's the first and only detail that could place him anywhere near the crime scene, but it's far from definitive. With the day coming to an end, investigators finish processing their findings and prepare for tomorrow, hoping they'll finally be able to answer what really happened to Richard. As for Isaiah, by continuing to refuse to speak, he is effectively
Wait, why am I quiet? Oh, the shit turned down. Hello? Have I been quiet the whole time? Oh, sorry.
handed his fate over to his family, who have already begun forming theories and accusations, with even the closest relatives ready to completely turn on each other.
Okay, perfect.
The next morning, after nearly 12 hours of detectives digging through the family's past, troubling rumors begin to surface alleging Isaiah might have been involved in an old cold homicide case that remains unsolved to this day. Detectives also hear whispers that Isaiah's own parents may have helped cover it up, and may have even known what happened to Richard long before anyone else. These are serious allegations that detectives will need to explore carefully, but right now, their immediate priority is uncovering what truly happened to Richard and who's responsible. To do that, they begin calling family members into the station for formal interviews. The first to arrive is Isaiah's father, Anthony. Among many other details, detectives need to address one critical question. Why was he so quick to suspect his own son? Was it simply a gut feeling, or did he know something no one else did?
Oh, I think it was a week ago, right? When it was the week before this incident happened. And Kim is like, you guys need to come down here. And Isaiah's acting crazy. We go down there and we walk in the house. And as soon as we get in the house, he's like, he has this big bag of weed that you could tell that he got from like the dispenser or whatnot. Mm-hmm. It's big. On my eyes, it was about this big. Yeah. What the f are you doing here? Like, this is what you kicked me out the house for, right? I was like, yeah. He says, what the f are you doing here? This has nothing to do with you. And I was like, listen here, man. Your aunt was scared because you're wilding out up in here. So then I'm looking at him, and he was like, say I'm lying, say I am. He's got a butcher knife like this, and he just likes it, but he's like crying, say I am. And say, if he had got me, it would have been all of us, So I just said, I'll leave. Where did I mess up, as a father? Did I do something wrong? Like, what did I do? Because this is not you. And he was just like, you're the best dad ever, man. I couldn't ask for a dad, man, better than you, man. It's kind of like, you did everything right. You're a great dad, man. And then Kim's like, busts out crying. And then he's just like, get the out of here, motherfucker, before I kill you.
Naturally, this account from Anthony catches detectives off guard as they realize the incident may have foreshadowed everything. So they pause the interview and look into it, confirming that it did in fact occur. 1 week earlier, police were called to Isaiah's aunt Kim's house after reports that he was experiencing a manic episode. And as detectives review the body cam footage of that incident, it quickly becomes clear why the entire family believes he did it.
Please don't shoot this tase the f out of him, because he got a knife.
He's got the knife with him?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's my husband.
Okay.
That's our oldest son.
Okay, what's his issue? Like, is he...
Do you guys want to just stay out here? I know he's your son, but we just don't know what the situation is, right? Isaiah, do you have a knife on you? Do you want to go down to the ground just to verify, man? Hey, Isaiah, we're gonna put you in cuffs, but it's just for our safety, okay? You're not under arrest. We just want to make sure you're okay, okay? You want to go down to your knees, man?
Jeff.
Good. Put your hands behind your back, man. Can you put your hands behind your back? Again, you're not under arrest, okay? Just doing this for your safety.
This is recording?
Yeah, you're being recorded on the camera right here. So,
is it supposed to be red when it's recording?
Yep. See how it's blinking red?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. You want to walk over here to our car, man? We're gonna have to figure out what's going on and then kind of just go from there, okay?
When officers detain Isaiah, they find him in tears, struggling to hold himself together. And as they pull him away from his family, he's about to tell officers something unexpected about himself.
What's going on today?
I'm just going through a lot of shit right now, so.
Okay. Do you have any plans to hurt yourself or anything like that?
Nah, not. I mean, I guess everybody do, you know, but I mean.
Do you have any plans to hurt yourself today?
Nah, not today.
Okay.
But this past week.
Just having a rough time.
Yeah. But it's all good, bro. I'm bounce back, bro. I'm gonna shake back. Yeah, but it's all good, bro. I'm gonna shake back again.
Yeah.
And again. And again.
Do you want to go to the hospital or anything like that?
And again, huh?
Do you want to go to the hospital or anything like that?
Nah, bro. It's good. Like, I'm good.
So what was the deal with the knife?
I got a swisher in there. It's a blunt, basically, and I use a knife and I split it.
Okay.
To take out the tobacco to put my weed in.
Okay.
At first.
Okay.
But then me and my aunt started arguing and that knife was on the table, so.
And you just had it already?
It was already there. And we started arguing. I wanted to leave, but she just. It's not that big of a deal. I was a good person, bro.
No one said you're not a good person. I don't. No,
before the first kill?
Saying, bro, like.
And what happened?
I just life, bro.
Clearly, there is sympathy in the.
I heard through the grapevine, and I mean, by the grapevine, Dr. Insanity whispered that the cops heard whispers that when you was younger, you might have killed somebody and your parents covered it up. So now I'm thinking, you never recover from that, because how could you recover from that? Okay, that's some fucking crazy ass shit. That's some fucked up ass shit. You should have went to jail for that. And now it's really catching up to you, and now you're trying to run away from it with the weed and the drugs, and it's not working. So now you're going fucking crazy, because now it's haunting you.
Officer's voice as he realizes the man in front of him has been dealt a very difficult hand in life. And although Isaiah downplays the incident, in hindsight, it would read very differently, because perhaps this was the last and only time something could have been done to prevent the tragic fate of Richard Andrews. After analyzing the incident and forming a clearer picture of Isaiah, detectives return to finish their interview with Anthony. Through his account, it becomes clear he believes Isaiah's issues stem from two factors: prolonged marijuana use and repeated head trauma from his time as a wide receiver, a position notorious for heavy hits and brain damage. Anthony also goes on to clarify crucial details about his son's mental state, making it evident that his initial suspicions of Isaiah were rooted in his son's increasingly unpredictable and volatile behavior. So with Anthony's perspective now on the record, the interview comes to an end, and detectives move on to Richard's daughter, Kim, the person who found the body. Kim goes on to explain why she immediately suspected her nephew Isaiah, pointing to his history of violent psychotic episodes, including pulling guns and knives on family members, as well as his white vans covered in dirt, something she says is highly unusual for him. Notably, she ends the interview by saying she fears that if Isaiah is ever released, he will do it again. With the case against Isaiah growing stronger by the minute, detectives then shift their attention to two more family members, Richard's daughter Chrissy and her partner Floyd. Unlike everyone else, these two family
Everybody married a black guy.
members are about to become Isaiah's best and perhaps only chance of shifting how detectives view Isaiah's role in all of this.
It's hard to kind of start this off, but as far as
here come the PO, raisins nothing to do. Oh, please shut the fuck up.
would have been your father, right?
Yes. So I find out that they they find my dad buried in the back of his shop. I already knew. I told them, why are you letting that motherfucker stay at my dad's house? You know he's gonna kill him.
Well, I said the same
So I know
thing while
you
y'all
have
staying with
questions
the
for
old
me,
man.
and then obviously I have questions for you.
And I'm specifying old man because, like, that's like, who's the easiest suspects, right? Children and elderly. You know what I'm saying? Children and elderly. They can't fight back as well. You know what I'm saying? Than other demographics. So y'all let the crazed person that y'all continuously accuse of being psychotic live with the elderly? Like,
I think they're both geared around the
not blaming anybody.
Same.
When I got there, bro, it was weird. Weird. And I'm like, man, something's not right. So I left, and that's when I told her and explained it to her. I even knew something was wrong before he had this episode. I said, something's not right with this kid. Hey, you guys might want to be careful. Sure as soon as we leave, all hell's break loose.
Explain to me now the background, how you knew something weird was going on with Isaiah.
Because prior to this, he was staying with us. And I'm not exactly sure what happened, but he starts a confrontation with my son. He pulls out a pistol from his drawers. Isaiah,
okay.
Sets it down. I got back hold of my sister Cassie, and I said, you know that boy is sick. He's beyond therapy. He needs fucking help. Like, he needs to be medicated.
The thing, like I said, the only thing that just bothers me the most, that kid does not clean at all. He wanted to make an attempt. He'll drop something on the floor and just walk away from it and leave it there. And usually I'll even ask, hey, where's Richard? Because I'll say hi to him. But for some reason, it's just the atmosphere.
Oh, he's saying because the house was smelling like bleach and stuff and cleaned. Okay. I thought he was just saying, like, when he was living with him, like, the one problem, like, he don't clean. Like, I was going to say, well, this is not the time to bring up his dirty habits.
It was just, I'm like, all right, something's wrong. So I got on the phone with her, and I'm like, oh, he's still wigging. He's wigging hard. And I said, your sister's tripping. I said, your sister acting like she's scared to death. Well, she knows he goes to his episode. Of course he's scared. I'm like, okay. It's when after we found out what really happened, is that she knew what he did.
At this point, detectives begin to realize Chrissy and Floyd aren't just angry at Isaiah, they also hold his mother accountable. And the couple's suspicions align with detectives who still can't explain why Cassie asks them to arrest Isaiah before the body was even discovered. So with all of this in mind, detectives would ask them both point blank who they believe is truly responsible for Richard's death.
So I'm on the same page as you. You guys believe that Isaiah's mom knew that
She had knowledge of it.
Richard.
She had to have knowledge of it. I mean, that kid wouldn't have cleaned. That kid wouldn't have done none of that because he ran over to the neighbor's house and tried to take their car. Did you guys get that information?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. So he's sporadic. He's not clean. He's running off. He's trying to get off. He's trying to run off. He's trying to do whatever he can do to get out of the situation. He's not thinking about cleaning. He's not thinking about picking this guy up and putting him in the back of a truck and burying him. And then go down to the valley to go get a tarp and go back up there.
But that woman ain't that strong to be doing that by herself. So the dad must be in it too. It gotta be at least two people, unless she made him help her. We knew it was Isaiah. We sparkled a little bit.
Her dad's truck and they see it and go back up to the house and wrap him in the tarp and then come back and down to the valley, which is across the street from her sister's house, and bury him in his auntie's house.
When you said that you believe that she knew, do you believe that she helped cover the body and cleaned up?
I can't go that far. Okay. I can't go that far because she doesn't have that mentality.
At the end of this conversation, if she's not arrested by then, I don't know what to tell you guys, but she didn't sort it up like per se, like, oh, Isaiah is gonna do this, and she manipulated the situation to her advantage. She knew what her son was capable of. She knew how to get him to that point of manic and psychosis.
To detectives,
wait, so what is she saying? Because I thought the other guy was saying, like, she's doing what she always does, enables him, right? You know, covers up his messes. That's why he's like this, you know what I'm saying? But she's saying, like, she, like, sparked it? Like, I'm confused what she's saying.
Accusations like these don't come lightly, especially between sisters. Additionally, Floyd's description of Isaiah aligns with what detectives already believe, that he's impulsive, messy, and incapable of thinking ahead. And with the next interview set to be Cassie herself, detectives understand just how much weight this conversation carries, not only for Isaiah's future, but for Cassie's as well. There's a lot they still need to figure out. Her unusual behavior outside the sergeant's car, her possible involvement in Richard's murder, and even lingering questions about a potential past homicide. But they know these answers won't come easily. They'll have to approach this carefully, waiting for the right moment to press her. And as her interview unfolds, watch closely for the moment Cassie begins to fear she's the one being implicated.
There's no easy way to start this conversation. Go for it. Okay, sorry. I'll work through it. Okay. So, how has Isaiah's mental health been in the last few years? It sounds like he's been suffering.
The last year for sure.
Last year?
As far as like his mental health, is it something that he's diagnosed with, or just something you guys started noticing?
We started noticing I'm trying to remember everything. October, it was before October of 2023.
So back for around...
Yeah.
About here.
I believe that's when he started smoking, and he didn't want to work. He didn't want to do that type of stuff, and we kind of were like, well, he's going through it. You know, he's done playing football, and that's something he's done since he's 5 years old. You know,
big life change.
Oh yeah, no school, no schedule, no workouts.
Clearly, Cassie appears emotional, possibly even carrying a sense of guilt as she speaks about her son. Beyond that, nothing about her behavior stands out to detectives as suspicious. But as the interview continues, she begins recounting the same incident at Chrissy's house, where some noticeable differences between her story and the rest of the family starts to emerge.
I knocked on the back door. She doesn't keep her back. She uses it for her front door, but it's just... And I walked in, and my son's sitting at her little kitchenette table there. There's marijuana all over, a big bag, some paraphernalia. But he's sitting there with a knife. And I walk in, I was like, son, hey son, what's going on? What are you doing here? I said, well, what's going on with you? Is everything okay? And he didn't see my husband. His dad came in behind me, and he seen his dad, and instantly he's pissed. What the are you doing here? But he hadn't gotten up yet. Like, he was still sitting.
Where's the knife in perspective?
And he's sitting, and he has it in his hand. He's not...
Is he like you're doing right now? So he's just sitting back in the chair?
Yeah, he has it, and he's like he's like, what are you doing here? And we're still kind of standing at the door, and when he seen my husband, he got even more pissed. Who effing called you? What are you doing here? My husband looked at me, and he stood in between us, and he said, get out of here, and go call the sheriff now.
While retelling the story, Cassie appears far less disturbed by the incident, despite it involving her own son. She also seems reluctant to discuss the part where he threatened her husband's life. So after a few hours of letting Cassie speak freely, allowing her to settle into the role of the victim, detectives would finally begin to push back, starting with one detail that would clearly catch her off guard.
And I don't mean this question in anything, but obviously, like, at this point, I can only see certain things. Did you guys explain all of that about him pulling the knife on Anthony to the deputies?
Yeah.
Okay.
And dispatch too.
And dispatch
she
too.
said, "Don't go back in there."
Mm-hmm.
But I get why they're angry with me too. You know, that's my son, and they don't think I did anything to try and help him.
And I think most of it is emotions are going to be high right now, and
They'll never talk to me again. I already know that. And they've made other threats. They've also said other things too. And I don't know if you want to talk about those right now, but
I think Detective Hunt is following up on that part, but the weird, vague comments about this is potentially not the first time Isaiah has done something.
Yeah.
That just don't come out of nowhere. I'm sorry. I'm starting to believe it. Because no shade, y'all not like... Well, anybody could lie on your name. Let's start there. Anybody could lie on your name. It doesn't matter who you are. But that's a big lie. And that's a big lie to be lingering. And then not only does it linger to like specifically your son, people have details. They're like, yeah, and the parents. Let me tell you, and the parents helped cover it up. And it's like, it was just one thing to say, like, no, we think old boy killed him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Past history, what they've heard around the block, but they said no, and then the parents help cover it up. That's a really big whisper. That's basically screaming and yelling at this point.
I didn't hear any of it. I was in the house, but they were really going on. Like, he's done this before, and
like killed someone.
That was the implication. But she also said that my husband and I helped cover it up, and that they know the name. Tragedies like this happen, and people don't find their loved ones. At least we found my dad.
Clearly, Cassie is distraught, not only at the prospect of being ostracized by her family, but also at the possibility of being suspected by detectives as...
So she's saying, like, to her family, y'all accusing me, but at least we found him. What?
Isaiah's accomplice. But there's still one more question detectives need answered, after which they'll have made up their minds about Cassie.
When you went to Sergeant Rodriguez and he made the comment that it's him, you need to get him in cuffs, you need to get my son in cuffs. Why for you in that moment did you knew it was Isaiah? Where was your mindset at?
I'm so pissed that this fucking tea looks so crisp. It made me want one. I'm so mad.
I know I'm asking you to explain like a gut instinct. It's just...
I was just the things he kept saying, like, you guys, why are you pressing me? He's like, he's gone all the time, weeks at a time. I said, how long has it been since you've seen him? And he's like, a day and a half.
So you've got kind of every other family member that's here that's worried and everything like that, and his response didn't seem to match your guys's.
Right. You just know. You feel it. It's just like... Then I'm like, he has to get handcuffed. He has to go to jail. You know? I just felt it. And I'm his mom, you know? And I'm not in denial. And
I do think, personally, you did the right thing. I think you handled everything as best as anyone could, as best a parent could. And I don't think that me saying that's going to bring you any comfort, but I do believe it.
Despite
Can
her
we get an
unusual
Isaiah interview?
behavior, the detective appears to take Cassie at her word.
Because obviously he killed it. He needs to go to prison for life. Okay, you don't do that. But I need to hear the story. Okay, I need to hear past story, family dynamics, how you grew up, what happened with the first murder. Did the first murder happen? What happened with that? What happened with this one? I need details. Because honestly, it looks like he would be willing to explain. I ain't gonna lie. When he almost talked to that first cop, it low-key looked like he was considering just telling it all. I need to know.
Believing she may be genuinely innocent, Her family, however, remains unconvinced. After wrapping up this and several other family interviews, investigators find themselves between a rock and a hard place. So far, there's no concrete evidence that Chrissy or anyone else was involved. In fact, at this stage, there's barely enough to definitively prove Isaiah's involvement. So Isaiah remains in jail, hoping that with the right lawyer and no further discoveries at the house, he might still be able to walk away scot-free.
1 week later.
1 week passes before the case finally sees an update, but it's not the one investigators were hoping for. The autopsy results have just come in. According to the coroner, Richard died at his home from a severe knife wound to the neck that resulted in significant blood loss. He also showed signs of blunt force trauma to the head, along with bruising around both eyes. His body was then dragged out and later buried in a shallow, tarp-wrapped grave at his own shop. But even with these horrific findings, it says little about who was responsible for Richard's death, other than suggesting it was someone deeply disturbed. And with every passing day, both detectives and the family begin to fear that the person or people responsible may never face justice.
2 months later.
More than 2 months pass, and the case begins to stall. But then, investigators catch a break. They receive a major update from the jail where Isaiah is being held. So detectives rush over and meet with one of Isaiah's fellow inmates who has some very interesting information.
I told you. I said, you know what? You look like if you sat him down, he would end up telling you everything.
To share.
We're both detectives in Post Lake PD. First off, we're not here for your case. You're not in trouble or anything like that. This is about a different case that we wanted to talk to you about. With Isaiah Thomas, how does he act in there?
Crazy. He's kind of like out of his mind. Yeah.
What kind of stuff does he do?
He bangs on the door, and then he starts screaming blood, blood, blood all night, and he doesn't let us sleep at all.
Okay. So all night he's keeping people up.
Yeah, he is.
Does he piss people off?
Yeah, he does.
Okay. What have you heard as far as like his case?
Well, that he killed his grandpa.
Yeah.
That he let his throat open.
Okay.
And that before he killed him, that he asked him if he believed in God.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What did the grandpa say?
That he did.
Okay.
And then he just did it.
Oh my God.
Did he say why he killed the grandpa?
Yeah, he was his grandpa was him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, since he was a little kid.
Okay.
Yeah.
When he killed him, was grandpa trying to do something to him?
Nah, I don't. Nah.
Is this just he had anger towards him?
Okay. You know what? I don't know how. I don't want to say it's true. I don't want to put nothing on no dead man. But I low-key was thinking about 20 minutes ago that like the dad, I low-key for a second thought that was the case, but like it was the dad, especially when they were like, but he got really like crazy when he seen the dad, and I'm like, because what did you do to him? But I didn't want to say that. It's kind of fucked up. But wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure enough, what the inmate describes.
Wow, I low-key thought it was the dad. I didn't want to say, low-key the dad probably, you know what I'm saying, like did something, so I just kept that to myself. But molested, family secret, parents kind of know, but that's the dad. What happens to the family, stay with the family, you start going crazy, some brain injuries throughout your career, you start smoking, you start really getting pissed, you remember what this man that you living with did to you. I could kind of see that. Low-key, I can kind of see that happening.
Aligns with key details from the autopsy, particularly the fatal wound. But even then, investigators can't be certain. The inmate could be telling the truth, or saying whatever he thinks will benefit him in hopes of a reduced sentence. But that uncertainty would soon come to an end with an update from Isaiah himself. 2 weeks after speaking with the inmate in early February, Isaiah pleads guilty to second-degree murder and unlawful disposal of human remains. On March 10th, he is sentenced to a maximum of 20 years in prison, along with mandatory mental health treatment and no contact orders involving several family members who cooperated with the investigation. As of now, no other family members have been charged, with law enforcement ultimately concluding this was a solo actor homicide, dismissing any allegations of parental involvement. And as for the alleged prior homicide, police have so far found no evidence linking Isaiah to any unsolved cases.
Okay, y'all not about to like what I'm about to say. Y'all not. Rest in peace to that man. The mama definitely helped cover it up. Maybe the daddy too. If it is true that his grandfather was molesting him his whole life, 20 years in a mental health treatment. Look, don't shoot me. I'm sorry. 20 years in a mental health treatment. You got your molester. Get your molester, 20 years mental health treatment. You know what? I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. And you know what? I low-key believe it because something about the family just felt weird, bro. Something about the family just felt weird. Like, I don't know what it... I just get weird vibes from everybody in the family. Everybody. Now, we can't prove what he said is true. But I believe it. I do. Let me see what y'all talking about in the comments. Let me see if y'all believe it. Y'all talking about Officer Alvarado. Don't shoot me, but good for him getting the guy. Look, you got the guy. All you have to do is 20 years. 20 years is a long time. 20 years is a super long time, but he's like 20. He'll be 40. Mental health treatment. You got your molester. Hey, I hope you get help so you can live out the rest of your life, you know what I'm saying, peacefully. You know what I'm saying? Like, peacefully. If it's true. If it's not true, that's fucked up. Rest in peace to that man. You know what I'm saying? But if it's true, whole family's weird. I'm sure there's more to the story. That's what I'm feeling. Oh, let me show y'all the comment. That's what I'm feeling. It's just something weird about this family. Something's off. But it low-key, like, curious if sexual abuse is true. His mom and aunties could probably confirm or deny. Yeah, the dad saw the body beforehand. And then, or they saw the body and discovered it. It's just giving, like, I don't know. Like, I kind of get weird vibes from this family. And it's just kind of giving, like, we got a family secret. And family secret is daddy weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like. Family, he told family. Family didn't probably believe him. They started calling him crazy. Something is up with Isaiah's mother. Very weird. They went straight to the body. Who reported his truck stolen? So they were trying to set up reporting him missing. And then you try giving him some tough love and he killed you for it. I don't know. Y'all not really talking about nothing. But okay, let me tell you. If it's true and your grandfather was molesting you. Oh, sorry. I'm all over the screen. If it's true and your grandfather was molesting you. Hey, take that. You know what I'm saying? Eat that sentence. Get you some help and live your life for the rest of your life. Because, you know, doing that to children is literally so sick and disgusting. But, you know what? W video. I was hoping we were going to get more about the family. Because, like, obviously we knew it was Isaiah, right? But it's boring. It just being Isaiah. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what? I believe the prior stories. But W video.